50 something, and then 2 months later they were trying to charge 60 something, now 70, now you're fucking charging 96.
Yeah, fuck that. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Come every couple months you're trying to fucking charge us more
for
our internet.
Yeah. You're out of your fucking minds. You're out of your minds, dude. It might be over. It might be over legitimately. I'm not doing it. I don't have the fucking ability. So let me just get this right up out of the way right now. I don't know how the hell am I supposed to try to fucking make a living for my goddamn self when everybody wants to fucking stick it in my ass at the same time. I only got one butthole and there's not enough room for all of your fucking dicks. I hate to break it to you. So here's the deal, man. I go online right now, and I didn't put this on my Instagram or my fucking Twitter, so let me do that in real time because I'm bad at my job and I'm hyped up right now because I'm fucking not paying this much money for internet, dude. I refuse to do it. I won't do it. I won't fucking do it. Fuck that. I'll find somebody else to get my service from. Xfinity can kiss my fucking ass, dude. No, thank you. Fuck that. Fuck that noise. Just when I start paying for fucking streaming, to unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. So let me just do this real quick. Yep. Of course, you want every access to my fucking life. Every access to my life, of course. Look, I'm live. No, that ain't it. That ain't how you do that. That ain't how you do that. This is why I don't do these things. I'm live on my YouTube channel right now bitching about how my internet connection is trying to fucking rock me over the coals, dude. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Tune the fuck in or don't. I don't care. That's how you do that right there. That's how you do that right there. You just fucking drop it. You drop it on them and then you keep it fucking moving, man. Keep it moving. Let me get back to this shit. The fucking balls on Xfinity Wi-Fi. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? I barely get service. My cellular service for my fucking internet barely covers my apartment. And you want me to pay you $90 a month for a connection? Are you fucking crazy? Are you crazy? I thought Verizon was bad. They fucked me years ago on a triple play, dude. I'm not making this shit up. I had a cable package, internet, and a home phone, back when, because I was alive before these things were all the rage and you used to have a phone in your house for people to fucking call you, right? But I know I'm a dinosaur. Some of y'all don't probably remember what the world was like before Facebook, but there was one, if you can believe it. Anyway, the point is, look, I pay you guys $15 a month for a fucking router. All that does is connects the internet into your fucking network. Why are you jacking the price up more? I can't afford it, dude. So we might have to cut this shit out. This is not a fucking joke. It's not a bit. It's not a game. When I told you motherfuckers that I was looking to try to make money, this is not what the fuck I meant. This is not what I meant. I didn't say, please take every dollar that you can from me while I have it and I don't have it. Listen, I got to get a weed license in less than 30 days. It's not up for debate. It's not a fucking question. It has to be done because that's what I'm going to use for my pain relief because I won't have these anymore. It's $150 minimum for the weed doctor. Minimum for the weed doctor. That don't even include the fucking price of the pot, right? $35. I could go through all my fucking bills right now, dude. I'm telling you, it's too much. I can't afford $90 for a fucking internet connection, dude. When I started paying this shit, when we just moved in here 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever it was, we were paying I think $45. Something like that. Maybe 50. No, 70. We started at 70, and over the last 2 years, the bill has gone up again and again. Now, I didn't say anything when they raised the bill up to $70, whatever average going rate. I'm not paying 90. I'm not doing it. I will cut off my Wi-Fi service, and that will be the fucking end of it. And I'll podcast off my fucking cell phone. I don't need this. Yeah, I pay for Hulu. I can cancel that. I can cancel Amazon Prime, dude. I don't need, like, I could do without it. I can work off my data connection like I fucking used to. It sucks, but it can be done. The internet is a luxury, dudes. Now I'm going to have to go and try to find a better deal for another year. Or I got to call Xfinity now and go, what the fuck are you thinking? What are you thinking? If you're cool with losing out on $70 a month, bro, that's all right with me. I'll find internet somewhere else. I'm not sitting around begging any companies for anything. All of you motherfuckers are on notice now, because every dollar that I have, unless it goes to something that's absolutely a necessity, we're not doing this. I don't have the luxury of just paying all these people. This fucking Sirius XM subscription's getting canceled. It's all going down, dude. I can't afford it all. We're going back to bare fucking bones, dude. Before I started doing this goddamn podcast, I was literally hanging out my fucking window trying to bite Wi-Fi off of the goddamn neighbors because we couldn't afford it. We didn't go all this way just to be able to build up this far to cut it off now, but I'm not paying $90 a month. I don't think that we can afford it. I really don't. And it might not seem it's only $30 more. That $30 is a big fucking difference at the end of the month, dude. That's a bill right there. Maybe not for some of you. Maybe you got it like that and you're not concerned about jacking the price up, dude. But I'm not going to have this. You're not just going to boost it because you can and expect not to get a fucking fight from me. So, whatever. I don't know who you go through for your internet service or what you pay for it. But if you would like to make a fucking suggestion, who you think is the better deal? I mean, honestly, there's only two companies, Verizon and Comcast, and really they're both the same. They're going to offer you the same fucking deal. It's just a matter of going back and forth. I got to figure out how people manage to stay on one price plan and lock it the fuck in, because this is no good. If I let this slide now, 6 months from now, they're going to be charging $200 for internet. I've seen it happen before. This is how it goes. They get you in for a year or two, and then after that, that's when it fucking begins. That's when the boners start popping up, dude, and they try to take you out slowly. I'm not doing it. Xfinity, you're out of your mind. You're not getting $90 a month from me for this fucking internet. I swear on everything I love in this world, I will bring this podcast down to this phone. No microphone, no Audacity, no intros, no fucking nothing. If that's what it takes for me to get through a month, to have my fucking medical weed and only be able to do a podcast off my phone, if this is what it's going to come down to, this is what it is. The UKNJ project will still go as planned. Obviously, it'll be different. We'll have to work it off of the phone somehow, but this could be a very legitimate possibility. So, look, dude, it is what it is. The money's got to start coming in because it can't keep going out. I don't expect anybody to just show up and start throwing money at me because I'm making content, but you need to understand, I'm not Universal Studios. I'm one person who is trying to put a living together for myself. And if that means that I have to bring it down to bare bones, dude, if you can't hang with that, then go fuck with somebody with a budget, right? Now, I don't say that to deter anybody who actually watches or supports anything that I do. Hopefully you understand that when I say that, I'm talking to the general viewer of the internet, because I know that there are people that do watch and support and enjoy the videos, and I appreciate that. And I don't probably mention it enough, but that's because I don't want people to get the wrong idea and think that I'm under some grand delusion that everybody fucking enjoys what I do. We know that's not the case. But either way, it's not happening. I will be back at some point because we are not going to, this is not going down like this. We might not have internet we have till the 15th. That's fine with me. That's plenty of fucking time for me to plan. But I'm not overpaying. I don't think I'm being ridiculous. I think $100 is excessive for an internet connection.
Especially when they were supposed to, give it to us for $30, and our first bill was like 50 something.
I was just saying that. I know we pay 15 for the router, right? So if we buy our own, that would be 150. Then we would only have to pay them for the Wi-Fi connection directly, which should only be $50, which is why I'm making the point. Why am I going to pay you 90 for something if I get my own router, you only get 50? So I mean, maybe we go and get a fucking router.
But ours, for our device, because remember, they fucking were running a special, a deal, and then when we tried to do it, it was like, oh no, that's through our third party.
Or that's because you had to auto enroll with your credit card and have them run your credit score to give you that.
That will be your permanent bill.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, and no, it's not, because then why are they keep on boosting it up?
It's
not like we're using more devices.
No, we barely can use the ones that we have.
Yeah, I can't. If he's on Wi-Fi, on his computer, I had to turn my Wi-Fi off of my phone and my tablet, and the TV will still glitch out.
It's ridiculous.
With the Wi-Fi.
It's ridiculous. Like this subpar.
Our Wi-Fi router is in the fucking living room.
Yeah, in the closet, where a good place for it. Oh, and if you want a stronger connection, then you gotta buy something else that they make you get that expands your fucking Wi-Fi connection. What is this nonsense? How about you come up with a product that fucking works? I will pay you for that product, and that's the end of our transaction together. Why don't we do that? What happened to that? What happened to you doing shit right the first time around? Huh? Could you imagine if I came in here and gave you 10 minutes of a fucking podcast episode and went, if you want more, you're going to have to pay me double whatever you're giving me now, which is nothing. You would go, who the fuck are you? And what the hell makes you think you rambling on for 10 minutes is worth me handing you any more money than whatever you've already got for getting me here? That's what these people are doing. I'm not doing it, dude. Now, look, maybe I'm old school. Maybe I just need to shut up and understand that this is the way the world works, and internet costs money. These things are expensive. Everybody is buying my information every fucking where. I'm not seeing a dime of it. And now you want me to pay you more money. Go fuck yourself. I'm not doing it, dude. Fuck the Matrix. I'm out of this shit. Like, really, this is wild. This is wild. That, I shouldn't even be mad right now. But I am mad right now because you know what? I know I'm not the only one. How many other people just got their internet bill in today that just realized that that's going to offset their entire month now? Because that's what just happened to me. I got a weed doctor to worry about, dude. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't do everything. I can't do it all. So, whatever. Luckily for me, I'm resourceful, dude. You will see. You will see. I'll do what I have to do. No internet connection? Cool, man. Whatever. I'll store this away if I have to. I don't give a shit. Bro, so what? Talking to a phone for an hour a week. Nobody can handle that? What is it? I know people who are fucking crazy famous that do podcasts even worse than this. At one point, the Pete and Sebastian show, for people that are not familiar, Pete Corielli, Sebastian Maniscalco are both stand-up comedians, right? And they do a podcast together. They started it out, if you could believe this, two of the biggest names arguably in comedy, or at least in the podcast world, depending on who you talk to, because there are levels. Like Joe Rogan is at the top now because of Spotify. They gave him 100 million. He's at the top now. Nobody's above Joe Rogan unless you own Spotify, right? Who's underneath Joe Rogan? And I don't say this to be shitty, but like Bill Burr is underneath that. Joey Diaz is underneath that. Pete and Sebastian are underneath that. The Bonfire, Sirius XM, wherever they're going to end up. By the way, let me just mention that. Thanks a lot, Comedy Central. What the fuck, man? You're just going to cut my boys off like that, dude? You're just going to leave them hanging? Leave them hanging? All my fucking people? You're just gonna leave Jacob, Jay, Christine, and fucking Dan, and White Lou, and Black Lou hanging like that?
And I don't know why my mom pays for cheap internet. She only pays like $50.
You gotta find out what she's paying, because she's probably got some of the triple deal thing.
But she has her TV.
Yeah, we're not doing none of that.
Robert has his own internet too. For his business.
Maybe that's I don't know. Either way, I'm not paying $100 for internet. I'm telling you that now. It ain't happening. My cheapness won't allow it. My cheapness will not allow it because I know for a fucking fact it don't cost you $100 to make the fucking internet. However it works. I'm guarantee you.
The signals and everything.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. Fuck that, dude. $50, that's the cap. Eat my shit. I don't care. That's it. I'm done. What do you want from me? I'm done getting bent over, dude. It's a new day in the fucking rap game. Right? Fuck that. Anyway, back to the Bonfire before I forget. You believe this shit? Comedy Central just goes, "Oh, by the way, your show is over now." Like, what do you mean? Well, we're not. I guess we're just bailing out on comedy altogether because you see what happened was we made a network a long time ago and we used to play stand-up on there all the time because, it was Comedy fucking Central. But then we decided to get cute and we made shows and sketches and we started to play those instead and became the fucking sports center of comedy. In other words, we're going to play you all the shit you never asked to see except for the stand-up that you would want to see. It was beautiful. At one point, it was beautiful, dude. At any moment of the day, you can turn on Comedy Central and you can watch Comedy Central Presents from a half hour of a comic you've never heard of before in your fucking life. Maybe they were good, maybe they fucking sucked, but it didn't matter. Because when that half hour was over, there would be another one that would come right on after that. And sometimes there would be repeats in a fucking day. I'm not mad at that. I was just happy to be able to enjoy stand-up comedy. And I don't know about you, dude, but when you're on the floor in your mother's fucking living room apartment, surrounded by lead paint and fucking junkies and everything else, you need a good laugh in your life, dude. And that shit really helped me out. It really saved me and pulled me through all that dark, negative shit of trying to figure out how the hell I was going to live, right? I didn't have to worry about it because I was able to put on the TV and watch some shit I've never heard before. Laugh at some shit I thought was funny. Whatever. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know why they changed it. Why did they go and fuck it up for? I don't know who makes these decisions, but they're leaving my people hanging high and dry. And I don't appreciate that, Comedy Central. I just want to let you know that. Not that you give a shit about what I think, but as somebody who has fucked with your network from the beginning. It was the only channel that even came on the television in my house. We didn't have cable. As a matter of fact, I don't even know how the hell we got Comedy Central because we didn't have cable or nothing, dude. It was one tiny ass little TV. You had to punch the side of it to get a fucking picture. I mean, you can ask people that know me, dude. They could back this shit up. I ain't making up stories, but believe what you want. Point is, they're getting moved to a different channel on this fucking dog now. I can't. Fuck her too. She can go too, dude. Everybody will get it today. It's not. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. But we'll worry about her later. I don't know what her fucking problem is right now. And I don't give a shit because I'm doing this. They're moving them to a different channel. And she's being murdered. That's what happened. We're fucking killing her and we're selling her to the Chinese down the street. Be offended. Be offended. Cancel me, please. I need the ratings. Blah, blah, blah. Get over it. Get over it. She's fucking 18 years old. She thinks that she's gonna fucking call the shots around here, and it's not happening. It's not fucking happening. Oh, cool. I'm glad that you want a treat right now, but fucking for what? Because you exist? I don't fucking think so. Go lay down somewhere. Your spoiled days are done, dude. And I told her that to her fucking dog face. I don't care. Oh, you're a mental patient talking to a dog like they understand you. They understand. They understand full fucking good and goddamn well. They get it. She might not know all the words that I'm saying, but she knows what the fuck I'm talking about. I know it, dude. They're not dumb. They're not dumb animals. They're very smart. They know what the fuck is going on. But she's not dying. She's not dead. She's a spoiled, old, rotten, smelly twat. So you're going to hear her bitching from time to time. So get over it, ASPCA. What the fuck do you want from me? I can't make an 18-year-old dog not have temperament issues. So it's going to sound like she's probably being murdered from time to time because she's half fucking deaf. And that's how she sounds when she barks now. The joy of pet ownership. What the fuck is going on, man? I swear to God. I got her in. What is this? What is this? What the fuck?
She's trying to go to you. And trying to get in her bed.
Like, dude, you gotta yell at them like they're children, bro. What are you doing? I'm trying to make a fucking living here.
Well, I know why we can't. She don't understand that.
Yeah, no, she don't get it. Fucking selfish asshole.
I was trying to not be loud to tell her to stop.
No, I know. I can hear her in here. Now I gotta be like, oh, people are gonna watch this. Think whatever you fucking want. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't give a fuck, dude.
When she doesn't want to do something, she wanted to come in here. You know, so she was showing me teeth. She nipped at me. You know, I didn't spank her. You know, even though that I want to give her a little tap on her ass.
I would just like the I Am Legend her every time. I don't know, dude. I'm weird.
You mean when he had to put his dog
down? Yeah. I'm weird though. I'm real. This is real old school, and I probably shouldn't share this, but it's how I feel, so I'm gonna say it because saying something and doing something are completely different. Although I do have to say, I feel very strongly about this. I've come to realize about myself, and it doesn't really make me a good person. But when an animal turns, I don't care what it is. Is a cat, a dog, a fucking parakeet? I don't give a shit what it is, dude. The second that you start to act aggressive towards me, your days are now numbered. You do understand that. And not because I'm going to kill you, but I just want you to know that the idea has crossed my mind before, right? Like, obviously, I'm not a savage. I'm not cold-blooded. You know, if I had to, I'd break her fucking neck and then blubber about it for fucking weeks. But that's who I am. What do you want from me? I'll do what needs to be done, and I'll be very upset about it when it's over. But if it's me or you, dude, it's gonna be you. I'm sorry. But now I got this in the back of my mind now. Now you're being aggressive towards me. Now our relationship has to change. Now I can't trust you. Now you ain't coming in the bedroom anymore, dude. Dude, I can't do it. Sorry, can't do it. Now you're in a room by yourself at nighttime with the gate up on your own. You got your bed, you got your water, you got your food. You want to be aggressive. Now you sit by yourself. That's what it is. Because now I have to keep you at a distance, because if I don't and you try to do some shit, it's not good.
It's not just her, because, mommy's two dogs are like that with each other. They already, were nipping at people.
Well, that's from them being raised badly. That's what that is, because you don't know how to they don't know how to train their dogs and keep up with it. That's what that is.
Because Peanut, she was good until Bugsy would start, with the yelping at people.
I hate them
biting
dogs,
their
dude.
calves. You know,
Can't
because
stand
Bugsy never
Useless.
drew blood, but you
Useless.
know, he fucking would make a bruise like that
Oh,
big.
fuck that. That fucking asshole.
Like his mom, you know, remember? You know, oh, can you take care of my dogs while I'm on vacation? And I go, okay, and I got attacked.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you did, Doug did, a bunch of people got fucking
not
hit.
my mom's, the mom's.
I
mom,
know,
yeah.
I know, but
Like
I'm
his
saying,
mom.
I was saying, fuck those little dogs, dude.
And remember, I had a bruise for 2 months on my fucking calf.
Ridiculous.
Remember, the cop was like, "Are you alright?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I'm beating her in her shin so nobody can see
on my
it.
calf, yeah. You fucking really grabbed me. You know, you bit me right on my calf.
I swing you around like fucking Captain
But the
Caveman.
one I had was like that big.
Ridiculous. Stupid. Cops are fucking dumb sometimes, man.
And that was through fucking.
Or how about you want to hear a good one? You want to hear a good one? How about this? You ready for this? This would only happen to a man. You ready for some equal rights shit, dude? Here you go.
Are you talking about my shoulder?
We're in the but I was gonna bring that one up too, probably. But we're in the kitchen, and I'm underneath the table in the kitchen.
Oh.
And there's a loose
nut.
Thing. There's a loose nut in there that's got to be tightened up, right? There's pliers that are sitting on the edge of the table.
I brought over.
And she brought them over. I'm under the table like a fucking mechanic, right? And I'm like, oh, I need the pliers, whatever. Now I'm clumsy, right? Obviously, everybody knows this. So
needle nose pliers fell.
They fell and they hit me right here. Like literally, the dude said if they would have been like a centimeter over, I would have lost the vision in my eyeball.
Not that one, because you didn't go to the hospital.
Whatever. Stop it, Rain Man, with the fucking details.
It was right here. You know, you got hit with one, and then you got hit with another one on like above your eyebrow. And you know, she should be
working in the first 48, dude.
But the one that he was talking about is the one that you needed stitches, but you know, you were 5 hours too late.
So the point is this, dude, is I hit myself not on purpose with the fucking pliers in my eye, right? I go to the hospital because they're like, well, dude, that doesn't look very good. And you just want to make sure it's not infected or anything because it's old and it's got nasty metal all in it. How many years it's been? So you got a tetanus shot.
Yeah.
We go to the hospital, and would you fucking... I'm the patient. Would you believe these people look at her and go, is he putting his hands on you? Her? What? Me? I got the fucking eye thing, dude. What are you talking about? Am I putting hands on her for? You should be asking her. She's beating me. What the fuck is this shit?
I'm not beating you.
No, it's the point, though.
I
ain't right. It ain't fair.
I know, because my sister, she's a man abuser. You know, she'll beat up her boyfriends.
It ain't fair, dude. How come when she walks in with a bruise, I'm automatically getting accused of it, but when I walk in with some shit, yeah, it's like, oh, don't.
Oh,
did you throw those at him? Tell me the truth. Did you throw those at him? We'll leave him out of the report. Oh, okay, cool. I see how it is.
But I hit 21. You know, he trips me, not on purpose because we're both drunk.
Ugh.
You know, and I fall into a chain link fence. You know,
tequila.
What?
I said tequila.
Well, no, that was that was straight up tequila.
Yeah.
You know, because that's when I realized that I have to mix.
Yeah. I'd say so.
Shut up.
Fucking face plants. Shout out Jim and Sam.
Face planted all on my left side, you know. Well, not at that moment because we fell and I hit my right side.
Ridiculous.
And we both toppled over into the chain link fence right next to the police station.
Stupid.
You know, people were laughing, we were laughing, and then a couple of minutes later to maybe...
She laughs now, but she was fucking pissed, bro, all night. Why are you tripping me? Why are you trying to hurt me?
No,
fucking drunk asshole.
That was because you put your shoes. You know, first I knew that was us.
So I'm glad I don't drink anymore, dude. Seriously. Done.
And then he fucking just kicks off his shoes, you know, in the middle of the hallway.
Bro, this is the...
You know, turns off the light. I have my contacts in.
Yeah, it's always something, right?
You know, I tripped. I fucking face planted. I fractured my eye socket.
Because you can't be drunk and careful. You got to be drunk and dumb and blame it on me. You left your shoes in the middle of the room.
Well,
okay, how about you look around the room when you're walking around, dude? Why don't you do that?
I said I have a contacts in, you know, and they were, probably like 2 years old.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I could still see, but it wasn't like,
I don't drink anymore, dude. It's not even fun.
Don't even say it's because it wasn't even any fun.
It's not. That's not why I don't do it. I don't do it because I'm on fucking medicine that I can't drink. But even if I could, I don't like the idea.
Not the alcoholic medicine that you're not supposed to drink on.
No, it's fucking thyroid pills.
I know, but there are. Remember, Craig was on those pills.
Well, either way, it's not fun, dude. I don't like not being able to hold myself up at the end of the fucking night.
Well, you also never knew your limit. You'd be like,
it's okay, like max is like 8 shots.
He's like, okay, I can do one more. I can do one more. All right, split this with me.
If I'm trying to get, if I was trying to get fucking ripped, like really fucking wasted, dude, like 8 shots will do me in solid. Not enough where I'll puke, but just enough where I feel it. I'm hammered, and that's it. But
and that's the whole night. I could take 8 shots, straight to my head. Yeah,
but women carry their liquor different than men, though. That's statistically fucking
I think
proven.
It's because of all the fat molecules.
No, it's you all process it differently through your liver, which takes longer, which is why it takes more for you to get fucked up than it does for a dude. I don't know the science behind it. I'm just saying. That's a fucking scientific thing.
But you fucking give me shots, back to back. 2 of those bitches will start getting me, all light, warm and fuzzy.
I don't mind the buzz and feeling in the beginning. It's the end of the night that I always hated. The spins, did I eat enough? Waking up or in the middle of the night, dude, with a fucking just hangover. Just wanting to fucking die. You got the shits the next day. It's just not. It's a whole commitment,
you might
dude.
not process alcohol like everybody else.
I don't know.
Because I don't think you're supposed to have the shits.
I mean,
for 2 days.
I don't see how you couldn't. Eating all that nasty food that you eat at the bar, drinking all that nonsense. Well, see, this is the problem. Is when are you doing more idiot abroads, bro? We need more car reactions.
After we figure out.
I don't know. Well, not even that. Before we even figure out the internet, there's been a law that's been passed in America, apparently. I don't know much about this, so I'm leaving this up to you guys to help me out because I'm dumb when it comes to this kind of shit. I would like to do them, but there is a copyright law now that says it's a felony for you to stream copyrighted material, be it music, movies, television, whatever it is. If there's a way that I can still record them and put them out without getting in trouble, I will 100% do it. I'm not opposed to the idea of doing it. I like watching those videos. Carl has easily become one of my favorite fucking people. I relate to him. I mean, I know that's probably not a good thing, but I do. I relate to the man. But I don't want to get in trouble, and I got a lot on the line here right now. So if you really, this is to generally everybody, if you're watching this, and thank you for stopping into the stream, sir, ma'am, even though you watched the video, I appreciate you stopping in for a second. If we can figure out what the rules and regulations are. There's one lawyer on YouTube. I've seen his videos. He did 2 of them concerning this, but the last video he did, the law wasn't passed yet. I have no idea what any of this means for YouTube as a whole, as a company, as a creator, and I'm the smallest guy in the totem pole. So I'm waiting to see what bigger channels are trying to do. I don't follow reaction culture, so I don't really know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has been somebody, just one of my regular people just sent me something yesterday saying that Trump passed it through. I guess this is his final thing that he does before he left office, which I was really hoping he wasn't going to touch it because it just makes everything more sticky, and it's already difficult as it is. But I mean, it sucks, dude, because I like doing the show. I've thought about maybe what if I don't share the video of the show and I could watch it and I guess record the reaction to it and I could post that. But I don't know if that going to work? Is it going to translate well? Will you still get the same enjoyment out of it? I don't know. I would love to directly contact Ricky Gervais or Carl Pilkington, Stephen Merchant, and go, dude, I really have enjoyed watching this show and I've been watching it on YouTube. Do you guys give a shit if I watch this and post it? I'm not making any money off of it. You can claim all the rights to it, whatever, for any money that YouTube would get, because I would tell them to just take it. But it's not like I can get Ricky on the phone. Otherwise, I would have called them already and been like, dude, you're killing me. I need to see what's going to happen in the rest of season 2 here. I mean, we left off in a bad spot. I'm pretty sure when we oh man, I don't even remember the last place we went. It was after the desert island. I know that. But still, I want to know what happens. Everybody says season 3 is the best and season 2 is where it really picks up. So, I mean, out of respect for the channel, I haven't watched a single episode, even on my own time. I was saving it for the channel because I don't want to, I don't want to know it before it happens, because then that takes away from the fun of it. But I mean, I would like to do it, dude. I really would. It's not my choice to not do it. If the second that anybody tells me that I have the green light to do it, I'll do it. Unless I post them and YouTube will take it down. I'm just not sure what direction are they going to go in. Are they going to start removing all copyrighted material? Because if they do that, then 90% of the videos on my channel are going to disappear. I mean, luckily, I've been doing the podcast for a little over almost 2 years now. So I have some content, but even that stuff has a lot of copyrighted material in it from drops and sound effects that I would use. So I've just only recently started to go in on my own without using any of that stuff. So I don't know how much of my content's even going to live. And it sucks because I just started to get a little momentum, I feel like, where people were actually showing up. My watch times are double what they were. All my numbers are double what they were before. Even on the podcast, I'm averaging an average of 8 unique people a day that show up to my podcast, which is fucking crazy. If you know anything, I mean, sure, people will laugh at that. Wow, 8 people. Hold on a second, dude. Walk outside your front door right now and try to yell to 8 people how successful you gonna be. Never mind have them sit and listen to what you gotta say for a fucking hour. That's a big deal, dude. It's all about perspective and how you look at things, man. I could easily go, it's only 8 people. I'm not Andrew Schultz. I'm not Tim Dillon. What am I gonna do? I'm wasting my time. Or I'm building, man. That's what I'm doing. I'm building it. These people just don't show up one day and become Andrew Schultz and Tim Dillon and Jim Norton and Joey Diaz and Joe Rogan. They all started some fucking where. In case y'all forgot, Joe Rogan started in his living room with a fucking laptop and a webcam. That's it. And he's got $100 million right now. If he could fucking do it, I can't do it. We know that. But there's a chance. If he did it, that means there's a chance I could do it. And if the last 2 years have shown me anything, it's that the potential is there. People are interested, even if it is only a little bit. And I got to try to win the people over from reaction videos. All the reaction videos is I'm basically saying, this is who I am, right? Here's the thing that you like. So let me take this thing that you like and tell you a little bit about me, and maybe my personality wins you over and you come back again. But the reality is that's all reactions are good for. There's no audience retention. You're showing up for Carl. You're not showing up for anything else. I don't hold that against you. That's the whole purpose of the market in the video and doing it that way. That's what it is. But now it's my job as a content creator to try to figure out how do I get you, how do I get you in the trick bag? How do I get you to stick around? What is it that I got to do? Because you all come from all over the world. I don't know anything about who listens to my shit. Here's what I know. I know there's one dude in Texas, there's one dude in England, and that's it. According to the podcast analytics, there are people that listen to my show from San Jose, California, all the way to Hungary, Turkey, Australia, Singapore, Vietnam, dude. Like I'm not even just naming random places. This is legit. You know, the 16% over in the UK, dude, with 80% of that being in England, Wales, Scotland. These are places where my show is getting listened to regularly. So it's there, dude. We're doing it. It's just a matter of getting it done. So look, I know y'all are waiting for reaction videos of all different types. If I can do it, I will do it. But given the current situation with the internet right now, I can't afford $90 for an internet connection. I can't do it. So it might be, YouTube might be put on hold for a long time. I have to call Xfinity and fight this now because they're not getting $90 out of me when I know for a fact it's only $50 to pay for the internet. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. It's the principle of the fucking thing, dude. And I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I got to figure out my medical situation, and I know this is not anybody's responsibility. You come here for content. You want to be entertained. Are you not entertained? You want to be entertained. You don't want to listen to me go, well, I'm trying to figure out life here. What am I going to do? But you know what? I could take it and I could turn this into entertainment. And maybe you will enjoy hearing about this rather than living it. Or even better, maybe you know somebody who's in a very similar situation as me. And maybe you've always wondered, I wonder, what does this person think about? What does this person go through? I would love to ask them, but I'm always uncomfortable and I don't want to say the wrong thing and ask the wrong question. Well, I may not be that person that you know, but if they're going through the same thing as me, chances are you've probably heard some of these same issues and you're not all by yourself in this shit. We're all trying to figure it out as we go, dude. Coronavirus, getting fucked left and right, Xfinity, doctors, it never ends. But this is what it is. You got to be able to take something and work it into your advantage, mold it, make it what you need it to be. Now, look, I could have kept my mouth shut, not said any of this, right? And just slid off into the distance somewhere. But I want you to know what this is about, because if I'm going to try to make a career out of this shit, then I want these companies to know that what I say holds some fucking weight. Not in the sense that nobody's going to run out and boycott Xfinity. What I mean is, you don't want bad press. And I'm just the guy to give it to you. I don't care if it doesn't hurt your bottom line. I told y'all when DoorDash fucked me on my Cash App, I came in here for weeks and I wasn't going to stop until they fucking fixed that shit, which they eventually did. It ain't the point. I don't mind handing out bad press, dude. If you don't mind living with the stain that you're going to have when it's over, cool. It's ridiculous. We all have to live, dude. And you cannot ask me in the middle of all this on a fixed fucking income, trying to make a career for myself, to give you $100 for the internet, plus $250 for a weed doctor, plus the cost for the fucking weed. You can't ask me to do all that. It's too much. And last time I checked, we all have to be plugged into this fucking internet. Nothing goes down without the internet now. I can't get an appointment reminder without my email going off. We're connected. So if you want to sit here and try to hold the internet over my head as if I can't live without it, we went 8 years. I want you to hear me say this. We went 8 years. No television, no internet, no car, no nothing. All we fucking had was a 2-cent Wi-Fi connection from somebody in the neighborhood, a Netflix fucking account to download movies and watch on our fucking cellular devices. That's how we lived. Don't think it can't go back to that, because it can and it will. It'll just be in a different fucking venue, dude. So obviously, I would like to keep the internet. I enjoy what I'm doing. I'm paying for StreamYard so that I can broadcast this right now. It would be really shitty if this is the way they want to do it, but there's got to be better deals. I'm not going to take this laying down because I can't afford to. So if they want to lose, if they want to lose a customer, I know there's millions of us. I'm good. I don't really need connection. I got all I need right here, dude. What I got to do, put my mobile data on for 10 minutes a day, do what I have to do. I can record my podcast offline. I can do that. I don't have to have a connection to record it. But even if I did, I got the LTE connection I could use. So it'll be slower, but it will happen. So YouTube will be put on hold for a while. Look, dude, this shit is a luxury. I don't know. Maybe there's not a whole lot of reminders on the internet that this is a luxury to have this. The internet connection, a microphone to talk into, a webcam so you can see my fucking face. These are all luxuries. They're not guarantees. The only thing that we have that is guaranteed is a roof over our head when we cover the fucking rent check, heat to kick on, and AC to kick on when we pay our utility bills, and hot fucking water if we're lucky. If the construction site across the street starts fucking with our water pressure. I mean, I don't know what are they doing to these damn pipes, dude. But the point is this. All we need is basic necessities. The Amazon, the StreamYard, the Netflix, the Hulu, all of that. It can all go, dude. We don't need, it's going to suck to sit around here with our fingers up our asses all day, but I can't give up something I don't have. And I understand, for 2-3 years now, we've lived in a little bit of luxury where this is luxury to us. To you, this is a regular Saturday at the office, right? Oh, I wake up with an internet connection. That's just what it is. Well, I go to work and I work a job and I pay my bills so I can afford it. Yeah, all that's great. But you don't really, how many people have stopped to think before all this began about what would happen if you lost your job tomorrow? All this shit that you can go without if you needed to go without it. You know what I mean? I use this platform as a way to relieve the pressure and stress and shit of life. So I'm going to keep doing that. And I'm sure it will help, but I hate to do it to you, dude, but even me putting YouTube content up is a luxury that unfortunately you may have to miss out on, because it's not a bit. I wish it was. I wish I was rich and I was just doing this to try to play it off like I was broke and I don't have all these problems, but that's absolutely not true. If that was the case, I'd have all my teeth in my mouth, man. We'd have a decent computer running off here. Fuck, this room everything would be different. But it isn't, and it's not. That's what it is. So, look, I understand. It sucks. It sucks to have to give up these things, especially after being used to them from not having them for so many years. You get used to being able to wake up and take for granted that I could just turn this computer on and jump online and do whatever the hell I want, because now the TV won't even work. We'll have a fucking 32-inch flat screen TV that's good for nothing but a damn glare. I mean, we do have some DVDs left. I have to see if we got the DVD player still. I mean, I guess it's good to hold on to old shit. And we got a PlayStation, but I'm pretty sure you need an internet connection for that too. So I don't know. Either way, we'll figure it out, dude. I'm going to find out over the next couple of days what's going to go on with this internet connection. More importantly, I need to find a doctor before the beginning of next month that's going to hopefully I'm going to try to work myself into a consultation so that I can find out if I could be prescribed the pills and weed, or if it's just the weed, and how much do I need. I got to go to a dispensary, talk to these people, figure out what my dosages should be, what strains am I looking for, how much, what is going on here. I don't know. So we got a lot to figure out. I don't know what the future of this shit is going to be, but I'll update you as I can. I'm not paying $100 for the internet. And I don't expect anybody to be forking over money either. I wouldn't expect you to pay $100 for the internet. Not for me, not for Joe Rogan's Spotify money, not for nothing. That's too much money. You cannot ask the average American fucking, or even wherever you live. You can't ask the average person to pay $100 in internet connection when unemployment is through the fucking roof, dude. The $600 stimulus check is a fucking joke, and Xfinity's got the balls to try to charge $100 for the fucking internet. Fuck you. Seriously, that's some scumbag shit. And I hope when all this is said and done that company bank rots and dry rots, even that they dry rot, go bankrupt like they fucking deserve to, for trying to kick down people while they're already on the fucking ground, dude. That's filthy. You fucking disgust me. All you CEOs, dude. Like, you don't got enough fucking money, man. You don't got enough. You need more, you greedy cunts. You know, I tried to do good. I tried to do good. It just really, I don't like it when people try to take advantage, especially in a time like this, dude. Just for the record, fuck Xfinity. And if you got a problem, my phone line is open. Give me a fucking call. God knows you hear everything I say anyway. Hope you enjoy listening to me come, bro, because that's about all you're going to be fucking hearing. That was not, I shouldn't have.